You are radiating an energy field at this very moment, a field that communicates, without words, your emotional, mental, and spiritual state to everyone around you. You know that unique feeling when someone walks into a room and, without saying a word, completely changes the atmosphere. That's pure energy, tangible, measurable, real. That vibration everyone senses but few can explain. It's what Generation Z might say. This person has an amazing aura, or they're an aura maker. They're noticing something science is now beginning to confirm through technologies like gas discharge visualization and bioenergetic field analysis. Your body emits electromagnetic fields and biophotons, tiny particles of light flowing from your cells, forming patterns that mystics have described for millennia. Look around, and you'll realize that these 12 different auras are everywhere, once you learn to recognize them. Type 1. The tree. Tree types move through life with deep intentions, rooted as if their roots touch the very essence of the earth. They savor every bite of life, chewing 40 times before swallowing, measuring each step as if weighing their existence against eternity. Every movement flows with purpose, never rushed, never wasted. Like ancient trees, their energy extends deep into the earth while their consciousness rises to the skies. As the world rushes by, these individuals remain fully present in every moment, and their mere presence is enough to shift the environment. Thoughts slow down, you reconnect with your body, and even time itself seems to expand when you're near them. Sit beside a tree for 20 minutes, and your breathing naturally synchronizes with theirs, effortlessly. The silence and presence bring a sense of eternity. But here's the catch. Does this slow, intentional presence always serve growth? Not always. Some use this grounded energy to avoid necessary action, turning presence into avoidance. True mastery happens when this deep, serene energy becomes the foundation for acting with power, for facing life with purpose, not as an excuse to evade challenges. Type 2, the energy sensors. Some people walk into a room and, without a word being spoken, know exactly who was there before, who secretly desires something, who is weakened or ill. It's as if they absorb invisible information, picking up signals unnoticed by most. Often women, but increasingly men, they fine-tune their human ability to sense energy fields, often without realizing what they are doing. Their consciousness extends beyond the physical body, detecting emotional information that others would never notice. These insights are processed through their own nervous systems, making them feel others' emotions as physical sensations in their own bodies. Watch them enter unfamiliar spaces. They pause briefly, scan the room, absorb the room's vibration before moving forward. This isn't social anxiety. It's pure, precise energy perception, as if every movement is calculated to capture the invisible essence of the place. Type 3, the cosmic connectors. These souls are different. They don't just think about their connection to the cosmos, the trees, or the oceans. They know it, feel it, experience it. They sense subtle energy shifts during the full moon, notice storms before weather reports, and communicate with plants and animals on levels most of us have forgotten exist. Their consciousness goes beyond personal boundaries, creating a direct experience of the living energy in everything around them. They don't need to be convinced that consciousness permeates all existence. They perceive it constantly. Nature responds almost magically to their presence. Plants seem to lean toward them, animals approach without fear, and even weather patterns sometimes adjust around them in ways that defy logical explanation. During major cosmic events, meteor showers, eclipses, or solar eruptions, these individuals feel physical and emotional changes that align perfectly with these universal phenomena. Their bodies function as living barometers of cosmic energy. If you recognize these patterns in yourself or others, like and subscribe. There are still many aura categories to explore. The next type, you probably already know someone like this. Type 4, The vibrational guardians. Some people throw themselves into experiences that would leave most exhausted for days. Intense nights of partying, deep emotional dramas, prolonged drinking. And yet, they fully restore their energy after a short recovery period. Their extraordinary resilience fascinates those who need much more time to recover. These souls maintain a central energetic stability, even while their external field engages with chaos, like having a calm center in the eye of a hurricane. They participate in extreme experiences without losing their fundamental coherence. Their energy is intense, unpredictable, and you never know exactly which version you'll encounter. Sometimes chaotic, fragmented, hours later, clear, luminous, crystalline. This aura creates both fascination and unease simultaneously. Some are irresistibly drawn to them, others simply avoid them. Neutrality is rare. Their unpredictable energy conveys both power and exhaustion to those sensitive to their vibration. Type 5. The field minimizers. Have you ever met people who, although physically present, seem to disappear energetically? These are souls who maintain an energy humility so profound that they hardly disturb the environment. Their presence is like cool water in the midst of fire, subtle, refreshing, and often unnoticed. Unlike those who constantly seek attention, these people keep their energy field close to the body, not out of weakness, but out of extraordinary self-mastery. They do not project their energy. They hold thoughts and emotions without imposing anything on their surroundings. Interestingly, people naturally feel safe around them without fully understanding why. Nervous systems respond instinctively to this quiet energy. Watch how they interact in groups. They speak little, listen deeply, and when they choose to express themselves, every word seems to carry weight and meaning, not to demand attention, but because their containment transforms each expression into something rare and valuable. Their presence is like cool water in a world of fire, subtle, invigorating, and often unnoticed. Unlike those who constantly seek attention and project their energy outward, these people maintain their field close to their physical body, not for lack of vitality, but through extraordinary self-restraint. They have mastered the art of non-projection, holding thoughts and emotions without imposing on others. Interestingly, people naturally feel safe sharing vulnerabilities with them without knowing why. Something in these souls' energy field signals protection to the nervous systems of those around them without conscious communication. Observe how they interact in groups. They speak little, but listen deeply. And when they choose to express themselves, the entire environment seems to pause to receive their words, not because they demand attention, but because their energetic containment makes every expression rare and valuable. Type 6. The Aura Makers. You've probably seen them on social media, on stage, or in leadership positions. These people carefully cultivate and project a powerful energetic signature designed to create maximum impact. They may have aesthetic charm, some privilege or wealth, and a touch of wisdom, but the real difference lies in how they choose to amplify specific aspects of their presence. Charisma, authority, sexuality, or spirituality, depending on the effect they want. This selective projection creates a powerful influence over others. The energy field of these souls extends forward more than around or behind them, creating an intense frontal presence while their backs remain energetically vulnerable. This imbalance makes their energy feel simultaneously attractive and incomplete. Have you ever felt strangely drained after spending time with someone who seemed to act out their identity rather than express it authentically? These experiences often indicate an interaction with an aura maker type. Type 7. The Energy Manipulators. Some people have the incredible ability to direct their energy field as if it were their hands, extending energy to influence the reality around them. They can, send healing energy to others, move subtle forces through their environment, and even influence physical objects through focused projection of their field. Watch their hands when they speak or work. Every movement carries unusual grace and intention. These aren't random gestures, but directed flows of energy. Many unconsciously move their hands in circular patterns or mudras, collecting and channeling energy without realizing it. The energy field concentrates in the palms and fingertips, creating subtle temperature changes that sensitive people can feel. Place your hand near theirs without touching, and you may perceive warmth, tingling, or slight pressure as their energy fields interact. When fully developed, this manipulative aura can directly alter physical conditions in others, accelerating healing processes through energetic interaction. It's proof that order can emerge from chaos through conscious energy and clear intention. Type 8. The thought transmitters. Some people transmit their mental energy so strongly that others start thinking their thoughts without realizing where they came from. Their energy field acts as an amplifier of mental activity, projecting cognitive patterns into the space around them. Have you ever had a thought suddenly pop into your mind, strange and unexpected, only to realize it was exactly what someone nearby was thinking? This isn't telepathy, but energy induction, where your field resonates with the transmitter's field. Observe people whose mere presence shifts group dynamics, subtly steering conversations toward their interests without saying a word. Their mental field overrides weaker ones, simply through the coherence and breadth of the energy they emit. Type 9. The energy exchanges. Some souls have a natural ability to create powerful energy circuits with others, establishing flows that benefit both parties. Unlike aura makers, who take without giving back, these exchanges maintain a balanced and generous energy movement, leaving everyone around them expanded, vibrant, and energized rather than drained. Watch pairs or groups who seem to energize each other. Their fields glow intensely in each other's presence, creating synchronized patterns that strengthen everyone involved. This exchange dynamic forms the basis of many creative partnerships, effective teaching relationships, and successful healing practices. The secret lies in resonant frequencies. Their fields vibrate in harmony, amplifying each other, like tuning forks that make each other's sound louder when placed together. The combined field generates coherence and strength greater than what each could produce alone, leaving an invisible yet powerful impact on everyone nearby. Type 10. The balanced channels. These rare souls maintain a perfect balance between receiving and transmitting energy. Their field shows an even distribution across all centers, rather than concentrating on isolated points. This harmony allows them to process enormous amounts of energy without distortion. You'll recognize them by the peculiar calm they carry, regardless of circumstances. It's not detachment, it's perfect processing, fully experiencing an event while releasing it, leaving no residue behind. Their energy field moves vertically through the system without blockages or congestion. In chaotic environments, these individuals act as true anchors of stability, naturally regulating extreme energy fluctuations around them. Others unconsciously use their fields as reference points during periods of instability, finding balance simply by being near them. Type 11. The radiant projectors. Some people radiate light so concentrated that they literally illuminate any space. Their projection expands equally in all directions, creating a spherical field of extraordinarily high frequency, capable of affecting everyone within reach. Unlike aura makers, who project energy with a goal or agenda, these projectors radiate naturally, without conscious manipulation. Their power comes from internal alignment, not technique. You feel their presence even before seeing them. Something in their field resonates with you, preparing your body and mind for the energy approaching. Many report sudden boosts in mood, mental clarity and energy when these projectors enter their perceptual field. They are impossible to ignore. Their presence is a silent reminder that energy can be both luminous and transformative. Type 12. The pattern breakers. These disruptive souls carry fields that naturally interrupt established energy patterns. When they arrive, stagnant situations shift, hidden dynamics emerge, and comfortable routines destabilize. Their field contains rapid oscillations across multiple frequencies, rather than maintaining stable signatures. This generates constant phase changes, preventing surrounding energy patterns from crystallizing. Near them, nothing stays static for long. You'll recognize them by the catalytic events that occur around them: unexpected revelations, sudden insights, synchronistic encounters. Everything intensifies in their presence. They don't directly cause these events, but their field amplifies the likelihood of pattern-breaking occurrences, creating opportunities for change and expansion. Your own energy field is constantly evolving, expressing different types at different stages of life. None represents the ultimate development. Each serves a specific function in the evolution of consciousness. A fully developed soul eventually accesses all these types, using them as appropriate responses to circumstances. So ask yourself, which type of aura resonates most with you? And more importantly, which one will you consciously choose to develop? Your energy field responds directly to your awareness and intention, gradually transforming to reflect your consistent focus and daily practice. Every choice, every attention, every conscious intention shapes the energy you radiate into the world. If you've made it this far, it's because something deep inside you is calling for more, for a purer truth, a sharper awareness, and a more intimate connection with the unseen force that gives shape to the visible. And now, I want to share with you something that will expand your consciousness even further. Get ready to take the next step. I present to you the Map of the Higher Self, a powerful e-book born from my most intense and authentic experiences. It brings together practices, insights, and mental keys that will guide you on a path of clarity, presence, and inner awakening. But it doesn't stop there. When you get the book, you'll also receive free access to the Sacred Library, an exclusive digital collection of rare, forbidden works removed from our history, hidden texts that reveal what has been concealed from humanity for centuries and is now within your reach. This map is not just a book, it's a tool for transformation. If you've arrived here, it's no accident. This is a sign. You're ready to elevate your perception and take control of your own reality. Click the link in the pinned comment and dive into this journey of self-knowledge with courage, focus, and awareness. And don't stop here. I've handpicked 2 essential videos that will expand even further everything we explored today. Choose one and keep exploring the deeper layers of your being. Remember, the truth is not found in the noise of the world, but in the silent voice of awakening consciousness.